Welcome back to another episode here on the Craig Collects channel. My name is Craig, and yes, I do indeed collect. It's Thursday, it's the $1 coin hunt, we've got the $1 mat, we've got 10 rolls of $1 coins sitting over here, and we've got the book. We are still missing the Australian Volunteers coins from 2001 and 2003. The 100 Years of Anzac from 2015, the 2016 Decimal Currency Obverse, the 2020 Qantas Commemorative, and the S from the Dollar Discovery series. So we're going to get straight into these and see what we come up with. Okay, so this is the standard definitive design for Australian $1 coins. This is the Mob of Roos designed by Stuart Devlin, with 5 different kangaroos on the back there. These have been on the coins since the coins were issued in 1984, replacing the $1 notes. So as we go through, we'll be looking out for the King Charles coins for our Charles vs. Charles counter. We'll also be looking out for the low mintage dates of 2014, the 2019 AUS Privy Marks, which this one is not, the 2019 Jody Clark Adverse, and the 2021 coin. We'll obviously also be looking out for commemoratives, which will go down on the mat, and hopefully you'll find some of the ones missing from the book. Here's another 2024 Charles. We'll also be on the lookout for coins issued for mint sets only, and those were issued in the years 1987, 1989, 1990, 1991, 1992, 2007, 2012, and 2023. Here's our first commemorative coin of the day. This is the 2005 60th anniversary of the end of World War II, commonly referred to as the Dancing Man coin. 34.2 million of these minted, and these can have cut errors on them, so I'll have a close look at that off camera later on. And that's followed up immediately by our second commemorative coin of the day. This is the Sir Charles Kingsford Smith coin from 1997, celebrating 100 years since Charles Kingsford Smith was born. Sir Charles Kingsford Smith was born. There'll be cut errors on the wings of the plane, on the engines and the wheels of the plane. I'll have a look at that later on. As you know, I'm into aviation, and so I keep all of my Kingsford Smith coins. I have a hoard of them. This is also the large head design, which was released into circulation. There is a small head design of these coins as well, which was for collector sets only and has privy marks from the different Australian cities. So hopefully today we will also find some coins which contain errors, rotations, die chips, die cut errors, 2023 Charles, any other sort of errors, 2024. Is our first 100 Years of Anzac, the Spirit Lives coins. This one comes from 2018. That's a pretty bad condition on that, but 2018 was one of the low mintage years, 2 million minted that year. Is 2008 Centenary of Scouting. It's a commemorative coin commemorating 100 years of Scouting Australia. 17.2 million of these minted. So obviously my hope is we will find some of the volunteers coins which are missing from the book, but if we don't, well, we'll see what else we can find during the hunt. Here's our first of the corporate partnership coins. This is the Australovenator dinosaur from the Australian Dinosaurs series. These were issued in 2022, a corporate partnership between Australia Post and the Royal Australian Mint. These were intended for collecting, but it's nice to see this one has made it out into circulation. That's one we don't have in the book, but I do have in my set at home, so that one will go into the book. Alright, what I'm going to do is I'm going to speed up this hunt after we've looked at this coin. Looked at these two coins, we're going to speed up the hunt, and I'll bring you back in when I find a new commemorative or other such key date coin. This is the first 1996 Sir Henry Parkes coin from today. Sir Henry Parkes, the father of Federation in Australia. 26.6 million of these minted, and we always check Sir Henry Parkes for a rotation error. There is no rotation there. He's immediately followed up by a 2021 donation dollar. Now this is the only circulating coloured $1 coin in Australia, and the only coin issued worldwide specifically with the purpose of being donated. Now these coins were issued in both 2020 and 2021, 12.5 million in 2020, 12.9 million in 2021, enough for one for every Australian at that time. These coins are designed to be donated, so what I do is I keep a count up, and at the end of each month, however many donation dollars I've found is the dollar amount I donate to a charity of my choice. Okay, I'm going to speed on up now, and I'll bring you back if we find anything else. Here we are for the first time today. This is the 2002 Year of the Outback coin. 35.4 million of these minted. A lovely design there with Australia with some stars shooting from the outback. First time today, this is the 1999 International Year of Older Persons coin. 29.3 million of these minted. We'll have a quick squiz, no rotation on this one. Okay, for the first time today, here is the 2007 APEC Australia coin, celebrating the APEC meeting in Australia that year. APEC stands for Asia Pacific Economic Cooperation. 20.1 million of those minted. Is another 100 years of Anzac coin. This one is dated 2017. 1.9 million of those minted. That was one we were looking for last week, but we've found. So I'll go into the wider collection. There's another 2017 low mintage 100 years of Anzac, the Spirit Lives coin. Still looking for the 2015 one there. Okay, we are halfway through our coin hunt here. Found a few different commemoratives, but nothing special. 2 low mintage, or 3 low mintage Anzac Spirit coins, 1 dinosaur. Let's hope we get something better in this second half of the hunt. I'm really hoping for those coins we are missing, and some other corporate coins would be lovely as well. Here we go. Here's a new one for the book. This is the 2003 Australian Volunteers coin. Volunteers Making a Difference. Australian Volunteers Making a Difference. This is one we need for the book. That's a great find. 4.1 million of those minted, so they are a very low mintage coin. So it's great to find that one and put it in the book. I'm not sure if you can see the colour on that one. It's a very oddly coloured, very bronzed 1984. And here's the first of our 2014 100 Years of Anzac, the Spirit Lives coins. There were 21.9 million of these minted. 2014 was the highly minted year for this coin. Be great if we could get all 5 in the series, but we are still missing 2016 and 2015. Obviously 2015 is still missing from the book as well. And here we are for the first time today, at the end of the 7th roll. We have our first 2001 Centenary of Federation coin. These coins can be rotated, so we will check the coin for rotation error. That one is not rotated. 27.9 million of these minted. That one goes on the mat. For the first time today, start of the 8th roll is the 2009 100 Years of Aged Pension coin. There is 21.3 million of these minted. We have one on the book, so this will be going on the mat and then back. And here we are. This is a $2019 Discovery series. You should be able to see under the big kangaroo there is the S, and in between the 3 kangaroos over here, it's the little numbers 35. Dollar Discovery series in 2019, celebrating 35 years of 35 years of the $1 coin. S is the one we're needing for the book, so we now have 2 for the book today. That's been a great start. Hoping to find a couple more in these last few rolls. we are for the first time today. This is the 1993 Lancashire Australia commemorative coin. 18.2 million of these minted, and there can be cut errors through the leaves, down the trunk, around the one, and the word the dollar. I'll have a look at that later off camera, just to see if there's anything extra which isn't immediately visible. And with that, we are up to our last roll for this hunt. So I haven't seen any key dates come through straight away, and we've got some last roll luck here. I guess you could call it last roll luck. This is our first of the 1988 bicentenary coins in the $1. 21.6 million of these minted. I'm still hoping that this roll will throw up one of the other volunteers coin, the 2001 volunteers coin. Maybe it'll throw up the decimal currency obverse, or it'll give us the, what are we missing? The Qantas coin, or the 2015 Anzac coin. But so far it's not looking likely. So what I'm going to do is, once I've finished this roll, I'm going to get off the camera and go back through all the coins just to check if I've missed any key dates, and if I can find any rotation errors or cuts or die chips or anything like that. So here is the last coin of the hunt. It's another 100 years of Anzac coin. We are hoping this is 2015 dated, and it is, come on, 2014 dated one. I'm going to jump off camera now and have a look through everything which I've found today, go through all the coins, and I'll come back to you and let you know if there's any changes, and then we'll have a look at the book with the new coins in it. Okay, so in terms of key dates, we unfortunately didn't find any. We also didn't find anything in the way of errors or rotations or anything. But I did spend some time taking a bit of a closer look at this 1984 coin, which I thought looked a bit odd coloured at the time. The more I've looked at it, the more I believe this has been recently liberated from someone's collection or from a mint set, because there is very little damage on it, and it's a very similar colouring to some of the more recent 2020, 2022 coins which have been out there for a little bit. So I believe this to be a mint coin. We've of course got our two 2017 and our 2018 Anzacs here. We've filled in the 2003 Volunteers coin, added the S from the Dollar Discovery series, and we now have 3 of the 4 dinosaur coins. My star find, my coin of the day, has to be this Volunteers coin. It's low minted, and it's now in our book. If you disagree with me, let me know down in the comments. And also let me know in the comments if you think this has been recently liberated from someone's collection or a mint set. If you believe this video deserved a like, I'd appreciate it if you could like. Appreciate it if you could subscribe and ring the notification bell so you find out when I upload. And I'd appreciate it if you share this video around with other coin collectors and your friends. I'll see you again on Saturday for another variety day. Until then, bye! And also let me know in the comments if you think this has been recently liberated from someone's collection or a mint set. If you believe this video deserves a like, I'd appreciate it if you could like. Appreciate it if you could subscribe and ring the notification bell so you find out when I upload. And I'd appreciate it if you share this video around with other coin collectors and your friends. I'll see you again on Saturday for another variety day. Until then, bye!